Hello everyone, this is Ashee from Crafting with Ashee and welcome to this video. This is a cute little project we're making today. Isn't it sweet? It's this little candy cane pouch and you can still put all your candy canes in there. Isn't that a little lovely little gift, you know, for someone at Christmas, for a house guest, maybe a pillow gift or something. Really sweet. So let me show you what I did. I've used the Tidings, what's it called? Christmas Tidings? Tidings of Christmas Designer Series paper. And this is a 6x6 inch stack. And we're going to use a full 6x6 inch piece, which I've got here in the Simply Scored. And we are going to score at 1.5 inches. And then again at 4.5 inches. Just like that. So 1.5 and 4.5. Twist it round once. And then we're going to score at 2 inches. And that's all of our scoring done. So let's get rid of the scoring tool and find a bone folder that I should have got out before, but I didn't because I wasn't thinking what I was doing. And now you've got to try and find these score lines, which can be a little bit difficult. And you're just going to burnish gently on these score lines, if you can find them, that is. Okay, and this is basically going to come together like that to make your little pouch. We need to do some other trimming first. So the first thing we're going to do, okay, so we're going to take out some of this bulk. When we fold it up like this, you can see it's bulky. So you want to take out this little quarter here. So I'm going to draw it in with a pencil because otherwise you're never going to see it on the camera. Even then you're struggling to see it, but it's this piece. So with your 2 inch side here, where you scored up to the 2 inch, remember we scored here at 2 inches, you're going to cut up to the score line, up to that 2 inch mark. And maybe if I actually cut it away, it will make a lot more sense. And it is really difficult to see with these lights and all these stripies. See if it's easier on this side to see. Not really. I think that's it. So you're going to take that piece out just like that. And do exactly the same on the other side. If you can see, that is. Okay. Okay, so those two pieces are gone. So now you're going to see when you fold this up, you've got a little bit less bulk here. Next thing we're going to do is you're going to round these two corners here. So I'm going to bring in the Detail Trio punch. I'm just going to round these corners. And this just helps it to fold together more easily with no overhangs. So just like that. So get rid of those bits, and you can see again that just helps it to fold more easily. Now you're going to fold it up like this, but we want to have like a little center pouch. And basically what we're going to do is you're going to mark here where this piece meets this piece. I'm going to mark it on either side, as you can see. And then I'm going to take my ruler and draw a line from this corner, on that corner. Ugh, so hard to see, to my pencil line, just like that. And then we're going to do exactly the same on the other side. Now you can cut this off with the trimmer. I'm just going to cut it off with my scissors. Going to get my nice long ones, my longer blades. Makes this really simple. One there. Darcy. Okay. And now that's what you're left with. Okay. And now you can see it's starting to take shape. So now we can glue down So all I'm going to do is put some glue on this section here to glue. Okay, so I'm going to use some Tombow, and I'm going to just avoid the very centre in case your bits don't match totally. You don't want it to stick all the way through. Okay, and there you have your little pouch. Okay, so let's set that aside and do some stamping and get all my bits sorted. Stamp set we're going to be using is this one called Holly Jolly Wishes, and you've seen me use this quite a number of times already, and we're going to use the sentiment that says "'Tis the season to be jolly." Scrap piece of basic white, Evening Evergreen ink, and just gonna stamp down and up like that. Just close this up quickly if I can. And then I've got here the layering circle framelets. And let's see which one we're going to use. We need one that can fit. No. This one will do for that. And then maybe this time we'll use a scallop one further around. What about that? No. Well, let's do ones a bit smaller. I don't know. What do you think I should do? Which one did I want to use here? This one. Let me see. Will this fit on the front of here? Yeah, well, let's use that one then. Okay, so we're going to cut this one out here. And then I've got a piece here. It's not going to fit on that piece. So I've got another piece here of the Christmas Tidings designer series paper. We're going to just cut those out quickly and I'll be back. Okay, so I've die cut my pieces out, so let's just stick one to the other now. And put this in the centre here. And then I'm going to pop this up using a dimensional. There's the small ones. And I'm going to actually just put the dimensional on my thing here, so I know exactly where I want to place it. That means I don't get the dimensional where I don't want it to be. Now if I want to add a few extra underneath, I can, which I will do. I just wanted to make sure I didn't get dimensionals. Eek, it's sticking to me here where your candy canes were meant to go, because that wouldn't be good at all. So I'm going to be generous with these dimensionals. And I think one more. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. So now let's just take the backings off these little things. There we go. Get rid of all these backings. At least try to. They always seem to find their way all over the house. I don't know how. But there we have it so far. So, finishing touches. I've got some of these red rhinestones. And I've got a brand new packet here. And we're just going to put one here for some little bit of bling. And then, I didn't bring up the second lot of candy canes, but there you go. What do you think? I hope you liked the project. If you did, I'd be grateful if you could give it a thumbs up so YouTube know. And please don't forget to subscribe to future videos. If you want more information about this project, the supply list, measurements, all that sort of stuff, it'll all be on the blog post on my website. And the links to that and all my social media links are in the description box below. That includes a link to my Facebook group where I host a monthly online car club where we make projects just like this together in a Facebook Live. So do check that out. So thank you again, and until next time, enjoy being creative. Bye bye.